future. We can't see it. We cannot taste it. We cannot feel it. And because of that, many of us want to believe that it will never come. Topic inspired by Tom Likas. I know that the theory of time and description of it, the future, it's open for interpretation, and I mentioned it before that simply that all that there is this moment where we are alive and effective. But the reason I keep on doing this, when everyone else is getting fat and lazy and stupid and crawling to work, hating life, looking at their paychecks and thinking, "Wow, man, I deserve more." Wondering, one day I'll go to this country, one day I'll do this, one day I'll quit, one day I'll retire. One day when I retire, when is Prince Charming gonna save me? I deserve this, I deserve that. Fuck that shit. But Tom Likas said that he had a breakthrough when a woman he was living with, he was dating her, and I think he was in Phoenix, I think. But dating her and living with her, and got into an argument, and she threw his stuff out of their apartment, and she said something like, "Come back when you're come back with a job that pays more money," or something like that. And he said that was a breakthrough right there. He thought, this is what women want. Money, success, potential, hard hours, overtime. It will stop and break through, detach them from these sort of situations for the most part. And some dumb fuck, some broke fuck, some weak motherfuckers, and say, well, money isn't everything. And I like to think that I'd rather have the problem of having $1 million and thinking, man, what will I spend it on, versus, damn, I really need $1 million because my grandma has cancer, they stole my car, my house burned down, and my dog has AIDS. Oh, well, you see, you need Jesus, you need prayer. Okay, yeah, shut the fuck up. But he said that, Tom Likas said that he couldn't imagine that back in his early 20s, he couldn't imagine himself, today, him being 52 with a house in Hollywood Hills, and another house with his neighbor being Oprah, being a multimillionaire, spending time with his friends and family on his schedule, and dating nice, tight, young pieces of ass, and enjoying life. And I think a bunch of weak, stupid, fat fucking cowards will say, man, well, you see that he's all alone. And I think of people that these are probably people living paycheck to paycheck. People that on Sunday their dream is, or their nightmare is on Sunday nights, oh man, it's the big boogeyman, it's Monday. Fuck that. And this is why I keep doing this. Why I keep on sketching, drawing, learning, selling. Why I don't shoot up heroin. Why I haven't killed myself. Why I haven't married some stupid fat bitch. Why I haven't settled for someone that just nags and complains about life and prefers to be a victim instead of a champion. Instead of being a captain of the ship of their own life. Stupid dumb folks will say, well, you see, that's a unicorn, that's impossible, you need to lower your standards. You know, there are people like that, we're not all perfect. You're gonna end up lonely. And I'm not gonna point any fingers, drop any names. And I've seen it more than once with people that I personally know, and people that I just observe when they're with their life partner or their cellmate, otherwise known as their baby daddy or baby mama or husband or wife. And they look at them like, yep, another weekend off. Well, same TV show. Well, what movies are out? The Dodgers playing? Is the local team playing? Same fare. It's that time again. And I wouldn't doubt, I'm not in everyone's home at Thanksgiving, but I wouldn't doubt that it goes something like this. Yeah, man, you know, this Thanksgiving I want you to do this and that, and next year I'm gonna do this and that. One day. Now, how do I know that things like shit like that happens? Well, I've been at various holidays in various countries. And do you think my stupid ass says, hey, how's that telenovela? How's that TV show? Or do I say, hey, that thing you were talking about, traveling here, doing that, trying this, making that happen? Let me tell you, not from theory, but from experience. And to see the child come out of a so-called adult. I don't know if it's a child. Because I think that child within us, that kid that had the curiosity of, what if I try this? What if I travel there? What if I could make this happen? Fuck death. Fuck failure. Fuck getting hurt. Let me try. I think it's possible. Let's see if that works. That kid, that inner child that eventually said, oh, well, you know, gotta put on my suit and tie. Gotta pay the mortgage, gotta pay the rent, pay the bills, phone bill, dominoes. Pay the phone bill, pay whatever the fuck. And nah, man, those dreams, maybe one day I'll teach my kid. And I think, shit. How will you teach your kid based off something that you don't know? You know what I don't know how to do? No clue whatsoever is how to make licorice. Or how to make a candle from scratch, or how to bake an honest to goodness apple pie from scratch. And I'm supposed to tell the kid, how stupid would I be to say, yeah, kid, I think you put a whole apple in this Play-Doh, put the oven at 500 degrees for 2 hours, aluminum foil, and put it in that plastic container. Let's see if that works. It doesn't matter if it's your brand new house. It doesn't matter if it's your boss's house. Just do it. And if you wouldn't take my advice on a stupid ass pie, same shit, right? How to manufacture such shit. How could you take my advice or life design on life? And people don't want to bring that topic up. Oh no, but you see, that's my uncle, that's my auntie, that's my mama, that's my papa, that's granny, that's, Joe Schmo. I don't want to hurt their feelings. And I think when we keep on accepting all this mediocre behavior, nothing will change. You don't think I've had people break down in front of me? I've melted or crushed their ego. I've spoken to that motherfucker that's inside. That child that had dreams, curious about what to do, what's out there, what can be done, and that adventurer, the lover, the doer. I think only a weak piece of shit will say otherwise. Just my opinion. There's dumb fucks. I remember someone recently said, I was talking with somebody else. I don't think that we should give these teachers more money, because I remember at these teachers what they do is, I remember, I'll give you a specific name, Mr. Heitman, Hietmann, LAUSD teacher at John Adams Middle School. He called another student a nigger, the only black kid in our grade. In that grade, by himself, a nigger in front of the class. Another piece of shit, Mr. Hayes, Mr. Braxton, same junior high, LAUSD. Anyone who works at McDonald's is a loser and an idiot and a failure. And I think, what? I was supposed to go into the 9th grade and start performing brain surgery. I was supposed to come out of high school and start commanding a Fortune 500 company. There's nowhere to begin at. Now, I recommend to a lot of people to work at McDonald's and fast food. You know why? So you look at your paycheck, meet the people, and think, yeah, I don't want to do that. That's not fun, but at least now that you know it, you don't want to be there. You don't want to do that. Good. This is what happens if you don't study, if you don't get after it, if you don't increase your human capital. That's it for now, motherfuckers. Get after it. Go forward.